Alright guys, welcome back to the first update on Tropical Cyclone Enala, which formed in the South Indian Ocean. Meteo France named this about 12 hours ago now. Actually, more like 9 hours ago. But as you can see on the satellite imagery, looking pretty decent there. Really good, actually, especially on the rotation. It looks like it is vertically stacked at this time. Maybe a bit more convection. It definitely needs to gain a bit more convection. That convection looks to be under the center of circulation at this time, though. But in about a day or 12 hours from now, it is going to start getting blasted by wind shear, and that is going to halt its intensification phase. But looking pretty good on the satellite imagery. It currently has maximum sustained winds of 60 miles per hour. That's 50 knots, gusting with winds of 80 miles per hour. It's moving southwest at 13 miles per hour and currently is no threat to land. Take a look at the estimates here. We're siding with the JTWC's analysis of 60 miles per hour. That came out around 20 minutes ago. ADT going with 65 miles per hour. The open air model also siding with JTWC with 60 miles per hour. Take a look at the JTWC's newest forecast cone. We can see that 50 knots. They're actually expecting it to intensify a little bit up to 55 knots before the storm does start to weaken beyond that point. So 55 knots equates to around 65 miles per hour. So yeah, the JTWC is expecting that peak. They've been expecting that peak for pretty much the whole time. But we can quite clearly see that it actually survives for quite a while, this system. So it survives all the way until the 27th of February, which is quite a while. Like nowhere near as long as Freddy has. But it's still quite a while, especially for a storm that heads that far south and it somehow doesn't get sucked by upper level ridges down south or low pressure areas try to take it in. Taking a look at the satellite imagery here, this is water vapor. We can see a very moist sort of area. However, to its west, it's not as moist. You can see those blues are around minus 30 in the moist content, so not very moist. When you start getting into those like really like, you know, the yellow and red areas, that's when it really gets to the point where the system just is going to get intruded and can't really develop. But currently very moist conditions here for the storm system, and looking pretty decent on the moisture content. Taking a look at the CAT imagery or CA imagery, as you can see, convection's okay. It could be a bit better though. Convection has been pretty weak throughout its whole life. Looking pretty good, especially for like the vastness of the storm. It is looking pretty good. It has looking to be a pretty tight inner core, and looking to be that convection actually over the center as well. So that's probably why the JTWC have just gone with 60 miles per hour, and that's of course what we are currently siding with. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Tropical Cyclone Enala. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.